everyone.
Here we go. Hello, you beautiful man. How are you? You look so good with your glasses.
Oh
I
yeah,
got
thank
my,
you. Well,
yeah, I got my glasses too here. I mean, it's a question of
Jesus.
oh gosh, I'm getting old.
So this episode is all about glasses, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Talking Studio Heads. It's a joke, of course. Welcome to Talking Studio Heads. I hope that you guys are doing fine. Welcome to my updated place with different camera angles for future videos on YouTube and everything because I'm
Which is
starting
absolutely
a
gorgeous.
YouTube career.
Yeah,
So, and
amazing, amazing.
I
The other,
strongly recommend you guys to subscribe to our respective channels, guys. Mine, but also Talking Studio Heads, which
yeah,
is also available on YouTube for
exactly.
you guys only, and so that you can watch this episode and
And
with us. So,
so we have a brand new topic for today.
yeah, you told me about a great topic that we wanted to cover. So
Yes,
I.
I got a suggestion from a guy from the USA. Hello,
Mhm.
guy from the USA. Hope you are fine.
Okay.
Okay. I want to name this guy, which is a good friend of mine actually. But anyway, the topic is the DJ mixers. Are you a DJ? If you're a DJ, if you have a favorite DJ mixer, when did you start mixing with that kind of DJ mixer?
Hmm.
And are you a pioneer DJ? Are you a new Max DJ? Are you a whatever DJ? Yes, let's talk about that. I think, and I find this topic is really interesting because
Yeah.
yeah, I have several DJs, who all the DJ with a kind of a mixer, one kind of mixer. So let's talk about these. Can I speak firstly?
Yeah. Of course.
Right.
Of course. Please, I'll leave you
Oh,
the.
thank you. Thank you. Talking about the DJ mixer, I think I start with a Gemini mixer.
Gemini. Yeah. 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 Of
Gemini,
course, I remember those.
it's called, I can't remember, the Scratch Master maybe. But
Yeah. So,
I have it. I'm gonna post a
mhm.
picture of my Scratch Master maybe next week. Just let me look for it because I'm pretty sure I still have it. It is somewhere at my mom's home, so I'm gonna find it and I'll show my picture of that one. It's a really tiny, and I started DJing with that one. It was really amazing. Uh,
Mhm.
it was a Scratch Master, so I have with it a small cursors, as a small faders, which were really comfortable for scratching. But about the sound, I'm still sure that they can improve the sound. The
Yeah.
mix themselves.
Definitely.
So, I think I'm a kind of DJ who usually play in different mixers. I mean, I prefer the Exxon, the Allen and Heath 92, Exxon 92.
Yeah.
If you, um, it's still one of my favorite right now.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with the Pioneer, the DJM Pioneer. It's up, 800, 850 or 900, or the new series as well. It definitely won't change too much to me, actually. Too much.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not a Pioneer DJ. I'm a whatever DJ. So whatever mixer DJ.
Mhm.
I'm a big fan of the Rain mixer. Rain mixer.
With the knobs,
Yeah, with the
with the
knob.
twist. Yeah.
Yeah, I love them actually because I found so funny actually. So I really love them. But honestly, the
I have
face.
a good story about rain mixers in a second. So
Okay, let's
watch this space.
we want to listen to this. Let's talk about that. Anyway, so my favorite mixer for DJ, yeah, Pioneer DJM, whatever, and Exxon, Eleanor Heat Exxon 900 maybe, and the D4 as well. I
Hmm.
got the D4,
Yeah.
um, yeah, which is still one of my favorite mixer because it's kind of unique mixer because they have an analog part
Mm.
and the controller two different controllers, um, which work perfectly with Tractor.
Mhm.
So those are my favorite mixer for DJing. What about you?
What about me? What a story. I probably started as early as you did back
Mm-hmm.
in 94, 95.
Yeah, same.
And back then we had access to very poor mixers as students because I was a teenager myself.
Yeah.
But the reference, the standard in Belgium was very clear. It was
Which one?
Rodec.
Oh,
And
really?
it remains my favorite sound.
Really?
Feature wise, Pioneer all the way. The DJM 900 with all the features, with all the effects and everything. I love that. But in terms of sound and purely sound, Rodec has always been my favorite because this thing is on top of being unbreakable. Normally, if you
Yeah.
keep a little bit of maintenance and everything,
Mm-hmm.
it's all fine and it will never fail you. And on top of that, the sound that comes out of it is just, especially when playing vinyl,
Yeah.
it was for me that was the crown, the king or queen of all mixers.
Yeah.
And then as a runner up, I would just follow your advice on the X1 mixers from Allen and Heath, who have a
Yeah.
great experience in terms of mixing and
Yeah,
summing.
exactly. Analog mixing, exactly.
Yeah,
So they sound absolutely
yeah.
stunning.
And even their actual products, which are not that famous, they have this incredible edge and incredible sound. They're not too expensive after all.
Yeah, no,
And
yeah, they are not. And
yeah,
in terms of, I'm not talking about the DJ mixer right now, but in terms of good mixers, if you know it, the Makey, I strongly
yeah.
suggest. This is another word. Maybe we cover.
Mackie, yeah.
Yeah, we will cover with another
But
topic.
so that story about the rain
Oh,
mixers.
okay, let's talk about that.
Oh my god, that was my first gig, ladies and gentlemen, in Tokyo, Japan, in 2000, summer of 2000. I remember that because I get to the club and I was expecting to have, a standard mixer with triple EQ on each channel and just 2, 3, 4 channels maximum.
Yeah,
It
the
was
music.
back in the day before Pioneer,
Okay.
before the CDJ, so all vinyl, all analog and everything. And I just see that Rain mixer and I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never played on that. Of
Yeah,
course, I try to remain professional, and the first mix, I completely I completely screwed it
I know.
because I'm not used to twisting knobs for volume.
You do not
So I
know what
was,
it's not easy actually.
for me, and especially playing with vinyl on top of that, it was not an easy thing. And after like 10 minutes, 15 minutes, I got the trick. But still, it was a learning curve. And it
Yeah.
took me the next gig in Tokyo with another rain mixer at Code Tokyo with our friend Tokunaga. You probably
Oh,
know
yeah.
him, Nobuyuki Tokunaga. And he was a resident there at Code, and they had another of those rain mixers, if I remember correctly. Oh my. Oh my. So lovely sound, but
Yeah,
you
absolutely.
you have to know how to handle the
Really
signal
good. Yeah.
because
Really good.
it can be a nightmare. So
Yeah.
definitely not a fan of Pioneers, even though this is what I'm using for mixing
Yeah.
nowadays. Everything digital because it's so convenient. So in terms of convenience, is probably the best there is.
Yeah.
No
Exactly.
doubt about that. But in terms of sound, it's extremely cold, of course, and there is no little bump, no in the signal. Just like you can instantly hear it in Allen Heath, and most importantly in the Roddick mixers,
Yeah.
because that was something just with the right cartridge on a good on a good Technics SL 1200, you can hear the difference right away. You can tell the difference between the DJM 800, 900, and the Rodec. The Rodec just stands out in terms of sound.
Yeah.
So, what about you guys? What about your experience with DJ mixers? We would be happy to hear them. So let us know in the comment section below, and we'll make sure to address the eventual questions and everything in the next episodes of Talking Studio Heads with the one and only Gai Barone.
Mr. Laurent, aka
Have a great day, Father, everyone, and see you next week for another episode. Bye!
Yeah.
Okay.